Nah. I just walked in about the enjoy Buffalo part.
You missed
Yeah.
some good stuff.
Someone asked if Coach Cooley had listened to your music.
Nah.
Have you showed your music to the group?
Where are you getting this information, first of all?
Didn't you tell us when we first talked to you, correct me if I'm wrong, that you guys were experimenting? Because you had a soundboard behind you when we talked to you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You got a reputable source then.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
He was like, how do you know this?
Yeah, how do you know this? Yeah,
Good.
Are you still in experimental phase, or where are you with that?
yeah, I just have fun with it, honestly. Making songs in my room when I get some free time. Yeah, I show some of the guys, show my close friends, family, stuff like that. I have fun with it, yeah. I think I got a little talent, something there. I get good reviews. My mom likes it. She doesn't like the cursing, but you know, it's art.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Football-wise, Dave Canales told us that he hopes to play starters on Saturday. If you're out there, like, what are you wanting to get out of this drive or this game or however many snaps you play?
Yeah, it's a little dress rehearsal, another opportunity to, you know, get on the grass and have fun, most of all. You know, it's a blessing to be able to play this game at the highest level. And, yeah, just get out there with my teammates for the first time. So, you know, week one isn't our first actual time getting out there and, yeah, getting to it.
What does playing in a preseason help you shake off for week one, if that makes sense?
I guess those, like, pregame jitters, you know, you always have some pregame jitters and stuff like that, but, you know, first game of the year, it's a little bit different. So getting those kinds of jitters out of the way, you know, it'll be beneficial for all of us, I think, and just to, you know, get some chemistry as well.
When someone asks you to describe the safeties room, how do you do it in maybe like a sentence or so? Like how do you do it?
I'll say everybody in our room is smart, physical, and plays the game the right way. So I would say that's one sentence.
I shouldn't have limited you to a
Yeah.
sentence, so feel free to expound if you want.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, everybody in our room is smart. We all have a good handle on the defense and the calls. A lot of the calls in our defense are kind of the safety makes the call, you know, in that communication. So we got to be good at that kind of stuff. So everybody's real good at that. Smart. I said physical, right? Yeah, that kind of speaks for itself. Everybody enjoys that physical part of the game, tackles well. There's all that dirty work that's necessary. Yeah, just last thing, just everybody loves the game and truly loves being around each other too. We have a really, really good time together. We laugh all day long. But when it's time to work, it's time to work. So, yeah, we have a good balance there. Everybody's well-rounded.
How has it been, you know, not necessarily reconnecting with Nick, but that relationship of you guys were together for a really long time in LA, and now you guys are in a new setting, but with like a similar defense. How is that relationship on and off the field?
Yeah, it's special. I'm really thankful for it. Just having that familiarity. Me and him sit next to each other in meetings, so when I say we laugh all day, like Nick is literally like kind of like class clown in a sense. So yeah, it's really fun to just be around him every day and just have that familiarity. And you know, we were close before, and being able to even grow our relationship even more has been special. And yeah, I'm glad we got a whole lot more time together.
Has he heard the music because you guys got that?
Yeah, he's heard some. Yeah.
What's the feedback?
Shoot, I would say ask him, but it's definitely been positive, 100%. Yeah.
How does the vibe in the safety room differ from the vibe in the corner room from what you've heard?
Well, we're all in one room.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we all meet together.
Broke up
Yeah, no.
safety zone.
No, we don't. Yeah, so it's all one room, really.
Does that make the communication like that much better?
Yeah, I think that's why we do it. So the communication can be seamless. We're all hearing the same things at the same time. So yeah, and it's good to be able to just bounce ideas off of each other too, and know how somebody else is thinking in the meeting room in real time when they're hearing the information.
How would you describe Coach Cooley as a coach? Because he seems pretty, you know, relatable, and then he's very active when you all are going through your drills.
Yeah. Real relatable guy, young. Me, him, and Nick have some history there, so there's that familiarity piece. Real knowledgeable of the game. And, and just in his own pursuit of greatness and wants to see us be great. He always tells us that. Cooley has a real big, bright future in this game for sure. He takes his job real serious, gets up early in the morning, gets his yoga in, and it's just all football the rest of the day. So that's my guy.
What's it been like seeing a young guy like Damani step up in that room? Obviously creating a lot of turnovers last week and really progressing so far through camp.
Yeah, I love seeing it. You could tell Damani's just a football player. And he takes his job seriously, and he just fits. He knows what he's supposed to be doing. He takes his film study and his playbook study, very, very seriously. If he gets told something in a meeting, he tries to transfer it directly onto the field right away. And those are the kind of guys that stick around, So he takes it real serious. And, of course, you stick around if you make plays, and he's been making a lot of those. So yeah.
What were your thoughts on his rookie show performance?
Yeah, I was kind of telling you guys before. But, yeah, his performance at first, I think he performed probably like 3-4 times now. But he's performed the same exact song every time. At first, he got a few boos. And then he's got better and better ever since, and that's kind of just been his nickname is My Love now, just because Candy Rain, the way he sang it was just like super monotone. Let's see, my love, do you? Like he was literally singing exactly like that. That was probably like a spot-on impression for real.
Have you sent video of it to your mom for pointers?
No video. Yeah, that's the closest you're gonna get. So whatever. Yeah.
Jordan, we've heard from so many DBs and from coaches that the turnover battle is going to be more of an emphasis this year. And I think JC was saying, you look at teams last year who won that margin, they had like 66 attempts on the ball in a game. What's an average number of attempts you should be shooting for, especially just from the DB group?
I know that 66 number, like we're looking at that. Like we want that or better every single game.
Is that something y'all got up on your whiteboard, or?
We kind of just get reminded of it in meetings that's the number of attempts that you want in order to be among that top of the league.
As camp winds down, is there anxiousness to get to the regular season?
Yeah, I think camp can get a little long at times. It's necessary though. It's necessary to get better, get that chemistry and stuff like that. But I think we all play for the games and stuff like that. So we're definitely really excited for that. I know I am.
What makes a guy, this sounds like an obvious question, but what are some of the kind of hidden traits that makes a guy a ball hawk?
I would say it's certain traits that I feel like you're kind of born with. You also get it through reps, but also just being able to see certain things and just feel it internally. So it's hard to really say, but a lot of things come from film study, knowing what's going on, what the offense is trying to do to you, stuff like that. But another aspect to that is feel, and that's kind of intangible, I would say.
We've been asking everybody what they thought of the playlist at practice today.
I wasn't completely tapped into the playlist. It started off hot, I remember, in warm-ups. We were feeling good.
Had a lot of 2000, right before your time, but Wayne, G.
Oh yeah. No, it was good. It was good. Yeah. Those songs I don't know the words to, all of them, but it's definitely a little young, but no, they're very recognizable, and it was definitely jumping at practice.
That was his way of saying that's that old school music.
I know, right?
I can't believe that's old school now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But also, I'm playing football, so I'm not really paying attention to the music. Yeah.
Is there a young wide receiver outside of Deontay and Adam and the guys who were established that's really impressed you during camp, just being in coverage and watching them go? Include tight end too.
Yeah. But one, I would say Terrace Marshall. He's been making splash plays. That's for sure. I would say Xavier, now that he's back, he's made a few plays for sure. I would say the whole group has made their fair share of plays. As DBs, we try to limit those as much as possible, though. But everybody's talented and brings their own little flavor to the game and stuff like that. Tight ends wise, JT's been playing real well. Jordan Matthews, he's kind of like the spark plug of the room, I would say, energy guy. I would say everybody just brings their own little thing. I can't really say like one or two guys. Everybody's really.
I don't think Jordan Matthews would say that the playlist was old school. So to have a guy who is in his early 30s be the spark plug.
What a segue.
I know, right?
I like that.
What a way to call him old.
Right?
How special is that to see a guy who is competing the way he is? He's had a pretty long career.
Yeah.
Competing with the second team, competing with the first team, battling like that, and be the spark plug to the room. From your perspective, how special is that?
It's super special, and I don't want to misspeak and say how many years he's played. I think it's like year 11 now, but if you want to know how to get to year 11, is you just look at him and see how he works, see how he approaches his what his daily process is. Honestly, that's really what's got him to this point. If he didn't approach everything like that, I don't know if he would be here. You know what I'm saying? But because he is who he is, he's here with us right now. So. Yeah, big ups to him. He definitely motivates me. I know he motivates a lot of guys on the team, just without him even saying anything, just seeing him go about his business.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Jordan.
Yeah.